to start the timer.
Okay, perfect.
Maybe. Look, there's a math problem on this. Want to try and solve it?
Oh no. Okay. All right.
Don't forget to ask if you can take notes.
Okay.
You got this.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's get into it, I guess. Okay. Hi. Good morning. My name is Sarah. I will be your clinician today. What's your name?
Raven.
Nice to meet you. Yeah. Oh, dropped my paper already. So I see here that you requested some services with me today. I just wanted to let you know that our session today will last about 45 minutes because it's an intake appointment, but here going forward, they're gonna last about an hour. And I think you have about 6 sessions available.
Okay.
Just know that anything that is said in this room, it will stay in this room with us, but if it poses a risk to harm to yourself or other people, I do have to report it. Is that all right with you?
Yeah.
You also do have the right to disestablish this professional relationship at any time. Is
So
that
you
okay?
quit whenever I want?
Yeah, well, if you see that the professional relationship doesn't serve you, I would rather work with you and whatnot so you can find another clinician that works better with you.
All right, I understand.
All right, and so it says here that you were here for some parenting challenges. Would you mind expanding on that?
Yeah, so I am a single mom of 2 boys.
Is it okay if I take notes?
Yes,
Okay.
of course. Thank you. So yes, I'm a single mom of 2 boys. I've got Robert, the oldest, and Ethan, the youngest.
How old are they?
Robert is 12 and Ethan is 9.
Okay.
They seem to take turns. They're both what one would consider special needs children. Robert has ADHD and autism, and Ethan has ADHD and DMDD.
Okay.
So I'm really struggling right now with his outbursts, especially this most recent outburst was really bad, and I'm trying to seek services for him. But I feel like I also need help to get through this.
When you say him, do you mean one or the other, or is it like mainly one problem child and the other one's okay? Or
it's kind of like I said, they kind of take turns. Right now, it's Ethan's taking a turn.
Okay.
As far, I mean, his DMD, it kind of goes through these cycles, and when the cycle's bad, it's really bad, and when it's in recession, it's like, okay, we can get through this, and then Robert's the one who's doing something to act out.
Yeah.
But it's just, I've been trying to get Ethan services, like to get him help for the last, feels like 2-3 months, probably 3 months now, and it's not just trying to get him help is weighing on me and the fact that I can't, but also the most recent outburst was pretty intense, and it's a lot.
When you say it was intense, what does this outburst consist of? So
when he has different levels of outbursts when he's going through one. There is medium and high. The medium outburst looks kind of like, okay, you need to go to your room and calm down, and when you're done, you can come out and we can talk.
Okay.
And when it's high, it's more like I have to physically pick him up, otherwise he may harm himself or his brother, and move him to his room on his bed and let him calm down in his room. The most recent one, he was trying to pull down the blinds, escape out the window, lock me out of his room, and the list goes on. So
I'm sure this is very difficult to do, especially as a single parent. Would you say that you have any support system? Do you have like a partner or?
Yeah, thankfully I do have a small support system. I have a boyfriend, William. We've been together almost a year now. He's been very helpful through this. He's great with the kids. And then I have my mom. She helps out as often as she can, but I'm trying to be careful about how I ask for help with her. Unfortunately, I kind of see it as a ticket system. I can only turn in so many tickets to get assistance, so I'm kind of careful about how many I turn in.
Yeah, for sure.
Other than that, there's I have family. I'm sure if I called them, I needed them to be there for me, like emotionally they'd be there. But as far as like helping me out on a day-to-day basis, it's just us.
So I do want to get back to the support system, but I did want to ask a few more questions about, mainly specifically about Ethan, because it seems like he's your little problem child right now. Would you say that he gets along in school, gets along with others?
That's the weirdest thing about it is, yeah, for the most part, he seems like really personable. He makes friends really good. He keeps friends. He's very sociable. Pardon me. He does seem to be kind of a bully. I don't know how much of it is sibling rivalry and how much of it he's doing it in school, but I know that he's very like, I want to play my way, and you either play my way or we don't play together at all.
Okay.
It's very black and white almost with him.
Let's see. So I guess that would be more so of a, I would say a strength, the fact that he's sociable. Do you know any other strengths that Ethan might have that we could build on?
Yeah, he's very, very creative and incredibly intelligent. He's in the gifted program. His like imagination is incredible. So is his brother. Both of them are very creative.
Yeah.
Very good-hearted kids.
Okay, that's
I mean, other than their faults, like everybody else has, they're really good kids.
That's good, yeah. What would you say that your strengths as a mother is to these two creative kids?
Patience.
Yeah.
Patience.
Definitely one you have to have.
Yeah, there are often times where I feel like I can't do this.
Oh, for sure.
And I pick myself up off the floor and dust myself off, and I do it. And I know, pardon me, I know that that's a strength, but it's on my half. It's also like, am I doing enough?
Yeah.
So it's very paradoxical in that way.
Yeah. Do you, as far as like taking care of yourself and whatnot, do you exercise, or like how do you take care of yourself in those moments?
So, I am a little active. I'm trying to lose weight, actually. I'm dieting a little bit, nothing crazy. I do try to go on walks pretty regularly, but I'm getting more into meditation.
Oh, that's good.
I wouldn't really consider myself like religious, but maybe spiritual.
Okay.
I like to be able to, like, okay, boys, sit down, do your homework, or give mommy 10 minutes.
Okay.
And I'll journal, I'll listen to some calming music, light some candles, whatever, just to kind of like recenter myself.
Yeah, sit with yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. How often would you say that you do this?
More recently, more often. I don't know if I worded that right, but what I mean to say is every other day or more often. If it's a particularly tough day, I want to make sure I put that time aside for myself.
Yeah.
But if it's like, okay, today is a normal blasé day, then I don't see the need for that.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. So it sounds like you're doing some self-care, and that's, again, very good, very much a strength as a mom. What would you say that you guys' level of family bonding is? How is that?
I think we're really close. I forgot to mention their father's not super actively involved in their relationship, or in their lives, I should say. But like Monday through Friday, we don't get a whole lot of time together because of homework, and I am, working, have classwork myself. But we always have dinner together. We always, I always tuck them into bed, kind of thing. But during the weekend is our most time, like quality time together. It's never structured, but we always kind of do something. Even if it's just watch movies.
Okay.
Together.
So you say that it's not so structured, but you guys are still doing something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's we'll sometimes watch movies together and like have a lazy pajama day.
Okay.
This most recent time we went fishing.
Nice.
Before that we did tie-dye shirts. That was fun. Mine came out the wrong color. We all learned an important lesson about polyester that day.
Well, it sounds like you guys are pretty bonded. I guess what I would recommend for you, or for you guys more specific, is I recommend a few support groups that are in the area. These are all around Orlando. You said that you're not too spiritual, but I do have a religious one. Are you interested in that one at all, or? Okay, we can go back to it, but it's still available. There's one. It's just a Facebook group. It's more so geared toward the moms. It's called Joyful Journey Mom. It's for moms who have children with special needs. And these moms, they'll go together and they'll have book clubs, or you guys will go get coffee, you guys will spend a day in the park. So it's really a support system for yourself. And then there is also another one. It's called Fun for Orlando Kids. This one, it offers support groups and whatnot for both the mom and also the kids. But there's also activities that the kids would be involved with where they socialize with other kids around their age. So are you interested in either of those?
I think I'd like this. I like the sound of the second one. The first one sounds more like a book club with kids involved, and the second one sounds like, okay, we can do this as like a group activity.
Okay, yeah, I will give you those resources. Okay, so I guess out of all of this, it sounds like your support system. I do like that you do have some close people that are willing to care for the kids. However, I would like to more so socialize you in the sense that you get like someone that is, very close, that understands your frustration, but also doesn't necessarily have to be in direct care of the kids. So someone that, is really just a friend. So
yeah, I did make it sound like I have no friends, didn't I? Oops.
Let's see. In our next session, I would like to dive in on Robert, because I know that he also has the ADHD and autism spectrum. I'd like to see how he's socializing and getting along, but I'd really like to see you guys in these support groups and see how the family does from there.
Okay.
Yeah, do you have any questions for me?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, yeah. Well, it's been really nice meeting with you today. I will see you at our next session.
Yes, thank you.
Of course.
Did the thing close?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I was like, no. Okay, it's 12 minutes.
It's 12 minutes.
Oh, shoot.
I need a drink.